In live with amazing grace, and I am here to drop. Well, this is actually a video to some of the difference between karmic, karmic soulmates, regular soulmates, and twin flame energies. I know you guys, some of you guys that I've been teaching that have been over here on this platform are familiar with the differences, but not everybody is familiar with the differences. Some people are familiar with the differences, but they need to be refreshed, is what Spirit told me. The divine mother, the Most High God. Um, we was having our moment, and not everybody is on the same path of healing and ascension. So, um, I have to refresh this particular course about the different, relationships and stuff like that, because people have romanticized certain relationships and have confused a mass of people with false information, whether it was intentionally done or it was not. But people need the correct information when it comes to these different types of soul contracts, because that's what they are. Anyway, so this is the Freedom Project class. My phone already at 20%. Don't make no sense. I've been trying to get this phone to charge up all rising so I could be prepared. But class is going to be really short today, you guys, because we're just getting back. So I know it was kind of dragging a little bit, but I'm like, okay, we're going to drag it a little bit. But anyway, back to the class. So wrote out a syllabus. Y'all know I write out the syllabus or whatnot. So soul contracts, you guys. Just listening. We just refreshing a course that we've already actually had. So if you guys want to go back and check the course out, that we already recorded a course with these different contracts, with the definitions and the examples. But we're just refreshing this particular class for those who need this refreshers course. Okay, so bear with me for those who you already know what time it is. You know what time it is, and we are on different levels of ascension, and I'm teaching different levels of ascension as well. Okay, some of y'all may be having to teach different levels of ascension, so bear with me, you guys. All right, as we go through these different classes. Okay. So the first one that we are going to cover is soulmate. Okay, soulmates could be anybody could be your soulmate. All right. Um, like you may have shared like a past life, or you share similarities, or your chemistry, or y'all on the same vibrations, y'all shared things in common, somebody that you are this. Okay, so pretty much like the soulmate is like the I did my own little definitions or whatever. It's like the lovers. Okay, high vibrational love. You have already like went through the phases of the twin flame drama, or the twin flame journey, or the karmic soulmate healing, or whatever it is that when you get to the soulmate energy, you have already completed all that energy. Okay. So the soulmate is what you want. All right. A lot of different practitioners and or spiritualists, healers, or whatever. I love you if you're watching me, but I have to say this. Not every last one of you guys, but it's a lot of different practitioners that are still romanticizing the twin flame journey and like the aspects of that energy. So it's important that we do a refreshers course so people won't get confused where here it is, you hanging on the hurt, you hanging on the pain, and this person ain't healing, they still in la la land with whomever, and this your twin flame or this your karmic energy or whatever. I don't want you guys over here to be confused between. I need y'all to know the difference, okay? The soulmate is the kingdom spouse, the end all be all. That's who you want. That's who you want to look for, or who you need to be attracting, okay? When you get to this energy where you in love and it's like new beginnings energy, you've been already past the karmic twin flame, or you done already went through the twin flame energy, or you done experienced all that shit already. When you get to this soulmate, okay, this is the part of the journey where you've healed and this person has healed, and you guys are vibing on a different frequency, okay, the same frequency, like the highest. All right, pretty much romantic. This the soulmate relationship is to be romantic following marriage, okay? The next one we're going to cover is the karmic soulmate, all right? A lot of you guys have experienced the karmic soulmate already, okay? Talk about them a lot of times. We tend to cover the karmic soulmate in these different readings, okay? You've had to learn many lessons from the karmic soulmate, okay? The karmic soulmate is not intended to be romantic, but it can be, okay? But it could be very toxic and low vibrational, all right? Lots of sex, lots of drugs, lots of addictions, toxic energy, repetitive patterns, repetitive cycles and behaviors, okay? When you're not ready to heal, when you're not ready to ascend and grow, you will be in a karmic connection and or situation, or you will have this karmic energy about yourself. You'll be known as a karmic energy if you are in this energy where you're not healing, you're not closing out cycles, and you're not completing the task that the divine sent you down here to do. So that is karmic. That's karmic soulmate. A lot of you guys are familiar with karmic energies, karmic behaviors, karmic soulmates, karmic parents, karmic friends, so forth and so on, okay? Filled with drama, manipulation, toxicity, these different relationships when they're karmic, or a karmic person that's unhealed trauma. They project their wounding at you, and it's a lot of fighting. So yeah, that's karmic soulmate energy, okay? That's what you don't want. A lot of you guys have already went through this particular experience, all right? But for those, who are, you tiptoeing around your spiritual journey, whatever, but you've experienced a karmic soulmate, okay? Those aren't good relationships. Those are the toxic relationships, but like I said, they could be romanticized. The karmic relationships can be. I'm not saying that they're lifelong relationships or you'll get married. Absolutely not. Some people have married their karmic soulmate for whatever reason. They may have done this. It happens, okay? And this particular couple is repeating patterns. They're not growing. Obviously, they're not growing. They're karmics in a marriage, and there's no growth here. You get what I'm saying? So it happens though. Anyway, there has been energies where divine masculines have married karmic feminines. They have had to get divorces. It was a complete disaster. Like a lot of, for some of you guys, well, I'm intuitive as well, you guys, that are new over here, so I pick up on the energy. But yeah, that's a karmic soulmate energy. That is what you do not want. Okay, there is no growth there. It's but triggering to grow. Okay, fighting, low vibrational shit. You get what I'm saying? Love, lust that is being masked as love or some shit like that when it's really lust, or like a lack of empathy, a lack of patience in these different connections. All right. So the next connection, this the grand finale connection, okay? Because this is the one, baby. This is the one that have everybody that had all y'all on y'all spiritual journeys, like y'all was unicorns and butterflies and fairies and shit like that. Like it, yeah, this twin flame shit. Let's talk about it, all right? Like I said, for a lot of you guys that's gonna watch this video, you are already familiar with these different connections and these different relationships, and you have already went through like transformation and or healing, but you've already experienced these significant relationships that I'm talking about because they are relevant. The twin flame journey. Let's talk about it, you guys. Anyway, this twin flame journey entered the energy of the twin flame. These relationships are mirrors. Okay, you are to mirror each other, mirror healing, mirror the unhealed energy so you could heal that energy up. Is like that is the assignment that the twins have to come down here to do. And what they do, what different practitioners have done, they have romanticized the twin flame journey when it's not to be romanticized. Now, it's very rare for twin flames to get married. It's very rare for them to have a long lifetime relationship. Okay, it's very rare. All right. For a lot of twin flame connections, it's flamey, it's very fiery, it's very passionate, and that flame and that passion will quickly die out. Just as quickly as you guys are all in that flamey energy, it dies out quickly, okay? And it could become toxic, could become karmic, okay? This is definitely a relationship that is being pushed to be like a romantic thing, and it's kind of setting a lot of my divine feminine and divine masculine energy that are not aware of this journey being what it really is. Okay, a lot of y'all have went through this yearning phase or the runner chaser energy, toxic. But yeah, you mirror this person's energy and it's to learn and in ascension. Okay, that's what the twin flame journey is about. It's to learn and to actually go your separate way in life, do the initial assignment that you are supposed to be doing in this realm. That's what twin flame is. It's not supposed to be a romantic thing. So like I said, kingdom spouse energy, end all be all energy, that is soulmate connections only, you guys. All right, so let's move on. Let's move it. What we're going to do next for class, we are going to, give me a second really quick. I am going to administer this breathing technique before we get mastery messages. Yeah, I'm having a look at the syllabus, you guys. So we're going to do this breathing technique. It's a release breathing technique. We're going to do that, and then we are going to do some collective mastery messages, okay, for the people that's in the class right now. So I'm going to pick up on some energy for you guys, and we're going to do some updates, and then class will be over. This is a very quick class today, okay, you guys? Give me a second here. I am so sorry, you guys. Give me a second. Um, and rich rising to you, honey. You know, everything moves slow when I'm doing something. Thank you. Thank you. Hello? Hello? I am so sorry. You call me? Yeah. Yeah, Mom. Bye. Alright, my bad, you guys. I had to call her back real quick. But anyway, we are going to do this breathing technique. Alright. I want to clear out your energy before we pick up any energy from you guys, you know, as a collective. But it's only a few of you in here today, so that's fine. It's okay. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, so it's absolutely fine. The people that need to see this video, they will see it. Anyway, the people that need to see it. So let's get ready. Let's get in let's position ourselves collective, all right? I am going to burn some Palo Santo. So before we do the mastery messages, we are going to clear out your energy. All right, this is Palo Santo, you guys. Thank you, honey. So we are cleansing out the energy. Cleansing myself as well. I love Palo Santo. All right, so you want to get centered, center yourself, okay? Calm down the energy, calm your body down, sit very still, try to sit still, try to be still. You could quiet your mind as I'm going through this with you. You could close your eyes, you don't have to. But here we go, we're going to start from the diaphragm, okay? Breathe in deep, all right? 1, 2, 3. Breathe in deep. Hold it. Release. I'm going to try it again. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in deep. Hold it. Release. One more time, you guys. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in deep. Hold it. Release. All right, so that was a small breathing technique that I wanted to do with you guys. Now we are about to go into mastering messages, all right? This is just like a collective message for you guys. The ones that are in the class right now, we got 13 people watching, so I'm gonna pick up on something from your energy. All right, let's see what is here. Mastering messages. I'm live. Yeah, I'm live. Come back. Um, so the first card that popped out of the deck is the shine your light brightly. Okay, with the sun card. Right? It says, celebrate this time of good health, blessings, and much deserved success. Okay, so what I'm getting here with this message is pretty much is some type of energy of happiness coming your way, and I feel like it's time for this energy. A lot of y'all been working kind of hard, collective, and I know y'all tired of all this hard work, but definitely it's something here about your aura or your energy or your light. It's like, and you have this light-hearted energy as well, is what I want to say here as well. It's something here that you definitely deserve, and it's coming in. It's coming in pretty fast, is what I'm seeing here, and it's much deserved success. All your hard work is paying off here, is what I'm getting. All right, for those whoever you are that's in this class, you got some energy of happiness that's surrounding your energy at this time. Your light is shining, or it's somebody here that has been trying to dim your light, but they can't. It's they whoever this is that's trying to dim your light, they can't dim your light. They could even be trying to distract you. Okay, this is somebody that you set some type of boundaries up with. Okay, you set some type of boundaries up here. I see that. What else is here? Show me. For class. For the Freedom Project class. Alright. A pinnacle of success. So we got double confirmation on something becoming a success, or something being a success. Something surrounding your energy, okay? It says you are on the brink of a significant career. Some type of career is going to be successful here. Achievement, expansion, and or change here. Something is changing. Your career is changing. Some type of door is opening for you. You're going to, something about some work that you do, collective, whoever you are in this particular class, you're about to become successful. Okay, I feel like you may already know this. It's something that you may be like, you've had to be patient here, but the door is open for you. It says when something significant about your birth chart as well. Okay, something also prophecy is what I'm hearing. Something that's been prophesized over your life. Okay, it says when astrology opens a door for you, walk through it with confidence. Okay, I love that energy for you. You could be a Virgo. You could have Virgo placements. It's something here that's going to take place during Virgo season. We're in Virgo season right now. It says the world needs you. Okay, so you could be a speaker. You could be in a public eye. It's something here that you do to help. Is where it's something here. It's needed. You're needed. It says, honor your deep desire to be of service to humanity. It's time to leave your mark. Okay. Some of you guys are this humanitarian energy where you do some type of work in the community, in your community, in a community, an online community. It's something here that you do that's amazing work, is what I just heard the ancestors are saying. Like, you are being celebrated here, and whether people want to accept that you are this person, or you're this great individual, or you are who you say you are, whether they want to accept it or not, that's on them. Okay, something is definitely taking place here for you. Your Saturn return is here. Something about Saturn. Okay, some type of Saturn energy is here. It says a karmic gateway has opened. It says honor your duties and responsibilities. Abundance will follow this karmic completion. So you've completed something. Okay, you may have gotten your ass whooped by daddy old Saturn energy. Okay, and I feel like you've completed something. Yeah, you've even met like a friend here, or you have a friend here. It says You've got a friend. There's something here significant about your 11th house. So check out your birth chart. Um, it says friends are a blessing in life. Reconnect with old ones. Open your heart to new ones. You're going to meet some new friends. I feel like in the midst of your Saturn return, you may have met a friend or some new friends, or you may have even gotten some new spirit guides during this Saturn energy. Okay. The messenger. You could definitely be somebody that speaks. Like you could be a speaker, you could be a reader, you could be a healer, or whatever it is that you are portraying yourself. You're in the forefront. People see you, okay? It says your verbal skills are at their peak, so put them to good use. Somebody here could be writing a book, somebody wrote a book, or somebody could be needing to write a book, or you're birthing a new idea here. Okay. Let's get one more mastery message for the Freedom Project class. One more mastery message. Okay. This is the closing. Mercury retrograde. It says rethink, redo, reimagine. So we doing like I said, we doing like uh, a refresher. Okay, because like I said, this is a rebirth. Okay, so it's a refresher, renew. Something is starting new, something is being made new. We've been talking a lot about that energy, about something being made new, your new beginnings, new career, new love, new life, new everything. Okay. um it says reflect and meditate on what it is that you truly desire. Okay. So some of y'all could literally, um, what's crazy is that I'm not the only one that had like this feeling of me losing something, or like a piece of me, but it was like the old me dying out, or like the old me, like that part of me is gone, or something like that. The old me. So it's like some of you guys may have had to release the old energy, like the old ways of thinking, the old patterns, the old ways of being, how you may have used to be. Something was still like kind of stagnating the forward movement energy, but I feel like it's something that you literally persevere through here. And now the divine wants you to write it out, speak it out, spell it out, however you want to do it. Now is the time to bring it in. Okay. Allow your thoughts to turn inwards. Reflect and meditate on what it is that you truly want. Okay. Remember what time we're in. We're in that time of manifesting. So we are manifesting. Things are still coming in from the last batch of manifestations, but it's like it's a redo. It's a redo. It's a reset, a restart, a refresh. But anyway, that was class, you guys. Thank you all so much for being here. I told y'all this was not gonna be a long class. I'm gonna be honest. I normally have like a syllabus written, a full syllabus written out for you guys, but that is not. I had a small syllabus written out. It was not full, but yeah. So we are going to be. I'm going to continue to do the refreshers course until the divine gives me more information as far as teaching, to teach you guys, or learning something new, or whatever the situation is. I feel like a lot of that energy is like happening right now. It's gradually happening, but it was what they want me to refresh. I'm going to refresh it. Okay, so just like I said, because I feel like we got some people, like some stragglers, people that weren't here for like the whole course, or they weren't here for the last course that we did, so they might be here for this one. So I have to relay, and I might have to replay that information, you guys. So like I said, I love you. Bear with me. We are here to learn. If we need to be reminded, if we need refreshers, we're going to have those. All right. I will see y'all later for Divine Feminine. I know a lot of you guys are in here. I love you. And I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. I will see y'all later. All right.